Good morning or afternoon, depending on when you're watching this. Welcome to Mentally Unstable Makeup. I am your host, Unstable Tony. I wanted to do a video today. I haven't worn makeup in several days. I've been sick, but I am feeling better today. So what better way to feel better than to put some makeup on and feel good about yourself? So, I'm excited because while I was down and sick, the package whore in me got a delivery. We love good mail days. So this is the Sugarpill, and this is the capsule 2. I have capsule 1 coming, but I am so excited about this. How cute is that? Looks like a little pill. It does have a mirror. Those are the colors. Shade names are on the back. I love this. I mean, it's a perfect size. It's not too heavy, but it still feels, luxurious. So I'm super excited about this. I heard that this one is a blush. If you know me, you know that I don't own a whole lot of blushes. So I'm intrigued to see how this is going to look on my little pasty skin. Okay. I think I got a little overexcited. So the name of it is Retrograde. So let's see. It's a peachy. It's pretty. It's pigmented. I was not ready. So that is a cute, peachy color, and I'm shocked because it actually looks good on my skin. So we're excited about that. And I will blend this out better and stuff once I get like my contour and everything on. I just wanted to kind of put it on and see how it was going to blend, if it was going to be super pigmented. But so far it's pretty. Very pretty. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is an eye look. And I have been staring at this in the package because this is the first time I've opened it for a little bit. And I'm not even sure where I want to go with this because these all speak to me. They all speak to me. I think because I want to play with this blue so bad, I think I'm going to do a yellow, green, blue look. So let's take this yellow, and all of my brushes are super dirty. I need to wash brushes like real bad, but like I said, I've not been feeling good, so I haven't washed them. But so I'm limited on what brushes I have, but I'm just gonna use a fluffy, and it's a BH Cosmetics. I'm gonna go into that yellow. Oh, great. Whoa, okay. So these are super pigmented. Holy crap. I was not ready. And if you noticed, I'm going a little bit above my crease. And I do that with all of my transition colors. And it's because I have hooded eyes. And if I don't, then it doesn't look like I have anything on at all. This yellow is super cute. It's like a grungy yellow. There is kickback in the pan, but that doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, I'm sorry. There is kickback in this pan, but some of the best eyeshadows that I have dust up. So I don't care. As long as they perform good and they blend well, I don't mind. I don't mind the dusty. So that went on, effortlessly. And it's just blending right out. I'm not having any problems with blending it and it looking smooth. And I'm just going to pull this down a little bit just so that I have a little bit of a transition color underneath. Oh, yes, I am. That was Jamie. My son is back from the facility. Today's the first day, and y'all know what fiasco that was, so we're not going to talk about it. Okay, so next I'm going to go into this green right here. I'm still going to use a fluffy brush, but like I've said before, as I go down my lid, I go down in size of my fluffy brush. So that first one was a super fluffed out brush, and then the next one I'm going to use is going to be a smaller. It's still fluffy, but it's smaller than the original one. And this one is another BH Cosmetics. Okay, so this one's not as dusty as the other one. And I'm just gonna put that in my crease. And then I'm gonna blend it up just a little bit. And this is like almost like a lime green shade. Beautiful, beautiful. And I love how it's mixing with the yellow to blend out, but it's not, the yellow's not taking over and changing the color of the green either. Sometimes when you use another color and it mixes into your transition, it can change the color completely. But that did not happen with this one, so that's exciting. So there's the green laid down. Okay, so to deepen this up a little bit, I'm going to take an even smaller fluffy brush. And I'm going to just go into, if I can find my brush, there we go. So still fluffy, but it's smaller. It's kind of like a detail brush. And I'm going to go into this like burgundy red color. And red and yellow make orange, so this might be interesting. But I'm just going to put this on the outer corner right here. Dab most of the product so that it's on my lid. And then I'll take what's left on the brush and just pull it into my crease a little bit. Because like I said, I'm not trying to make this a dominant color. I'm just trying to deepen up my crease a little bit to make it help shape my eye out. And this blends beautifully. I mean, it just blended right in. So far, I'm super happy with this. I did get the pink one. I bought it from a girl in my Boxy Buy Sell group. So I'm super excited to get that one. If it performs anything like this one, I'll be super, super happy. But again, the main reason I bought it was because the packaging was so cute. Because I'm a sucker for packaging. Okay, so now that we have this kind of blended in, I am going to take that same shade with the same brush, and I'm going to come down, but just a little bit. I'm not going to come all the way across. I'm just going to come down a little bit, just to kind of tie the colors in together. Because I plan to do another color on my bottom, but I just want to kind of make it look like it all goes together. And I don't know if y'all are noticing, but this is going super quick, and that is exciting for me. Okay, so I'm going to take a flat brush. If I can find one. That one's almost too stiff. It might work. I've got to wash some brushes. Holy crap. It's too big. I should have had all this laid out. I apologize. That won't work. Okay, so it's rounded to help me get into that crease, but it's also very stiff. This one is from BH Cosmetics again, and I'm going to use this to apply my glitter glue. Anytime I have a super shimmery color, I use glitter glue, and it just helps keep it in place. It also helps make the color really pop and stand out. So I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm just dab, 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 dab. Now, I don't want it to be all clumpy on the brush, so I will just tap it 1 or 2 times onto a spot that doesn't have it, and that just helps get it so it's not glumpy. And I'm going in the center, right up to where it meets up with that darker shade that I used to deepen up, and then just dabbing kind of up into my crease. almost like a fake cut crease. And then I'll do it again on this side. If it wipes off some of your eyeshadow, not a big deal, because I'm getting ready to cover it up anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna just take the same brush and I'm gonna dip in to this beautiful blue right here, and it is called Sky Rise. And I'm gonna pack that everywhere that I put that glitter glue. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I hope this is showing up on camera the way that it is showing up in person, because this is a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. It's special. It's a very metallic-y blue. And I'm just using that brush and what excess is on it to go into my crease line and then kind of smudge and blend into the outer corner color. And then we're going to do the same on this side. And hope that you guys can see and not staring at the back of my hand, because I'm terrible for that. And I'm trying to be careful to get it into my crease. But I'm also trying to put it where I want it to go. Man, that's pretty. Just trying to make sure I got it all the way down to my lash line. Isn't it pretty? So now I'm going to take that small detail brush that I used. I'm going to go back into this burgundy. It's kind of like a brick red color, honestly. And I'm just going to add some more to that edge just to try to help blend the two, just so that there's not such a straight line right there between the two colors. So I'm just going back and forth, rubbing it just to help blend the two together. And then what I'll do is take that same that I did and I'll go over right where the two meet just to try to blend it even further. Notice I didn't put any more product on there. Just to blend it. And I know it looks kind of cray-cray right now, and in all honesty, most of my looks do. So if it starts looking crazy, don't give up on it. By the time you do the lashes or mascara and eyeliner and all that, it'll really pull together after that. I'm just wiping any of the excess that bled down a little bit. I do want to cover up this little area because where my crease is so bad, sometimes I'll get little blank spots and not realize it until after the fact. So I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have any little blank areas. And I'm going to just go back and fix it later. I do feel like this comes out a little more than this, so I am going to take just a little bit more of the blue and just try to pull it over here just a little bit more, just so that it's a little bit more even with this side. See? Okay, so now I need to figure out what I'm going to do on the lower lash line, and I think... I'm going to go into this dark right here, and I'm going to use a teeny fluffy brush. So it's tiny, but it's fluffy, and this is a e.l.f. And I'm just going to tap in there, but I'm going to be sure to tap off any excess. And I'm just going to rub this right up against my lash line. And that is just to put that color down. Notice I'm blending it into the outer corner. That burgundy shade. Like that. Then I'm going to go back into that brush that I used for that green. And I'm going to take that and I'm just going to fluff it out. And this is just going to add the little bit of color, and it's going to blend that bottom lash line. Just so that it's not such a harsh line. I'm also using it because I used it in my crease, just to kind of blend where I added that shimmer into my crease. Just to kind of blend it out a little bit, so it's not such a stark line right there. And you can go back into more color if you want. If you feel like you lost some of that green shade in there, you can always go back and add more. And then I'm going to go back with my big fluffy, back into that yellow. And just bring it around. Just to make sure everything's smooth and fluffed out. Ta-da! So I am going to pop on some eyeliner and mascara and do some contour and add a lip, and then I will be right back. I'm back. Okay, so for the eyeliner, I use this NYX pencil. It is the Professional Makeup NYX. It is in Azure. I'm probably not saying that right. And then for my mascara, I use the Lights Camera Lashes, and then of course my trusty Merle Norman and my Bad Gal Bang. I do a couple of layers. I do the Tarte to make them fuller, and then I use the Bad Gal Bang to lengthen them. But I was having a decent natural lash day, so I didn't put on falsies. My lip, I stayed with the Sugarpill, and this is Crumpet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade. These last a super long time. They don't transfer. For highlight, if it's even picking up, but for my inner corner highlight, my nose and all this, I want to share this with you because I feel like this is a cheap, affordable gem. The Wet n Wild, the loose highlights, they're super cheap. I think they're like $3. This is I'm So Lit, and I mean, it's a beautiful, cheap highlight. I love it. So anyways, this is the final look. And that is another episode of Amateur Makeup with Mentally Unstable Makeup. So thanks for joining. I'm glad I was able to do this, that I'm feeling better, and kind of do something different than the last couple videos that have been a little heartstring emotional. So I'm going to try to do more videos and be a good YouTuber, but it's really hard to find time and energy, especially when you've been sick. But if you like this and you like my amateur makeup applications, subscribe and hit the bell and hit all, because apparently if you don't hit all, you don't get notifications. I don't know. I'm learning how this works. I don't know. But I did find out that if I get a bunch of subscribers, I might get free stuff. And who doesn't like free stuff? So, but anyways, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Love yourselves. Love each other. Enjoy. Bye.